Haley Winslow joining us now from Altadena, and she's got a resident there with her. Haley.
He's a desperate resident. Yeah, he just ran up to me right after we were on a few minutes ago. He said, please, please, please help me. Chris, tell us what's going on.
Hi. I was told that my house burnt down. I drove up. I needed to see it. I wanted to get some clothes for my son. The entire neighborhood is burnt down, but somehow my house does not even have a scratch. There's no fire damage. I went in, but the house next to mine is still on fire. So I'm going around begging anybody to come put out that fire to protect my home.
Because there's no water.
There's no water pressure. I tried to turn on the water myself. I would have tried to put it out, but I have no water pressure, so I have no way of putting it out.
So you and your wife are just trying to go get bottled water?
Yeah, so my wife went to get bottled water. I'm going to meet her down the hill, and we're just going to try and throw bottled water on it, but I don't know if that's going to work.
You need a lot more than that. And so the firefighters said that you're basically not on the list right now?
They said they had a list of places to go. They're spread thin. I understand. I really understand.
Yeah, I know. But, so you're just begging somebody, if anybody's got water and can help, you're about a mile down the road from here. Tell us your address.
I'm at 615 East Los Flores Drive, Altadena, California, 91001. I'm begging anyone to help put out this fire.
So he's got fire basically all around his house, and somehow there's no damage to his house yet, but it's only a matter of time, and there's literally no water to be able to fight it himself.
Correct.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Help. Please help. I mean, based on the size of the fire to the east of my house, it probably will take 5 to 10 minutes for a hose to put it out. That's it. 5 to 10 minutes, then you can go to the next place.
And Chris Anderson, just so you guys understand, his uncle's house burned down, his mother's house burned down today. He used to live in Pasadena. He moved to Altadena to be closer to them, and now this is what he's dealing with. This is what all of the residents are dealing with. And tell me about your family, what they're going through, too, to wake up to their house gone.
I couldn't even tell my youngest son that the house was burnt down when they told me it burnt down, because he was already worried. He was already crying. When I told my oldest son that it was burnt down, he's 20 years old, he started crying. So to find out that my house is still standing, I immediately told them. They are so overjoyed. I would hate to have told them that, only to come back tomorrow and now it's burnt down because I couldn't get a little help.
What's this like for you and your neighbors? I can't imagine the stress level that you're...
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's terrifying. It is really terrible. Even before they put out the evacuation notice for my neighborhood, my mom's had 3 strokes. I called my brother and his sister and my sister-in-law and told them to get my mom out of there. And I started packing even before they gave the official evacuation notice for my house. Because I've been through this. I've lived in Altadena before. I know with the wind and the fire, it was coming. It was just a matter of time.
Chris, what was that moment like when you had to pack and figure out what to bring, and you're looking around and you're, knowing that your uncle and your mom's house already burned down? Take me to that moment when you're looking around.
You're terrified. You just assume you're about to lose everything. I mean, that's all you can think about, is the house that your kids grew up in is about to burn down, and your kids are scared, and you just want to protect it for your kids, for your family. And that's what I was trying to do. And that's what I'm still trying to do, because the house has no fire damage. I need someone just to put out that small fire next to it to make sure it stays that way.
And again, the address is 615?
615 East Los Flores Drive.
Just about a mile away from here on Christmas Tree Lane on Alameda and Santa Rosa. And you're obviously familiar with this area. What does this neighborhood mean to you?
Oh, this neighborhood means a lot. My uncle used to own a house right at the end of Christmas Tree Lane on the west side, before he moved up to the house that burned down, unfortunately, on Loma Alta Drive last night.
It's a historical landmark. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, my stomach's in knots. I can't imagine how you're feeling.
I mean, it's horrible. I hope I can get some help. To know that my house is standing and then I might lose it because I just couldn't get help, that will even be more painful than it being gone last night.
So again, I mean, I know that, LAFD was asking only firefighters yesterday that are, with the force but maybe off duty to help, but maybe if there's somebody out there who's got firefighter experience and they're trying to see what they can do, anything you can do to help guys like Chris Anderson who are just begging. They're out of water and there's nothing else that they can do. I know he could really use the help. We're reporting live here in Altadena. I'm Haley Winslow. I'll send it back to you.